Yo, Max again, and the last installment in the Academy of Raya Lucaria, and this time an easy guide on how to take down Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon boss. Now this here is the quick route to get there. If you die, there is not a local grace point, so you'll have to just quickly run this route, and by now hopefully you've taken out the boulders and the boss in front of you here. Now my big tips for this one: make sure you have Lone Wolf Ashes. I'm sure you all have them by now. Have them equipped, and they will come in clutch. Okay, so stage 1, you want to be as vanilla as possible. Don't use any incantations, don't run any heal potions, just as I show you, take out the guys on the ground. This bit should be really easy. Okay, so stage 1 is really simple. Completely ignore Rennala in the air and focus on these minions on the ground. There will be 3 glowing gold, one at a time, and they will be throwing purple books at you. Now completely avoid these spell books, avoid any damage what you can in this first stage, and just take out these 3, and it will drop Rennala to ground level. Now when she's down for the first time, you're going to want to take as many charge strikes, big hits as you can, get her down to half, if not 3/4 HP before she rises again. And just as she's rising, about now, avoid that glowing orb because it will take about half your HP, if not more. As you can see, it did hit me there, but a good example of what you need to avoid. Exactly the same again, just take out 3 minions glowing purple trying to throw books at your head, take them out, and then Rennala will drop again, and this is when you're going to call in the Lone Wolf Ashes. So they will follow you into the next stage of the fight, so call them in now, then finish her off for a small cutscene. I won't include the cutscene for any spoilers or anything, this is just a tips guide. Okay, so here we are, middle of the ocean, full moon behind us, and as you can see, Lone Wolf Ashes are going ham at Rennala, and that gives you an opportunity to take those charge strikes. If you're like me, you're mainly a melee combat kind of build. Just go straight at her, take as many strikes as you can. When you strike, when she's doing a spell, it will kind of cut her off and it will limit the damage you take. When she's throwing spells at you like this, don't be stagnant, dive towards her, try and stay as close to her as you possibly can if you want to get those strikes in. As I say, the wolves will distract her. Here we go, so when Rennala takes full focus on the wolves, it's prime time to get in up close and get a critical strike. You want to keep the pressure on, keep the fight up close and personal, because she does have some nutty sorcery tricks in her bag and you want to keep her away from them. Bash! As you can see, Lone Wolf Ash is going absolutely ham on her, and just gives you those opportunity for cheap strikes, and get the fight done quick and easy. As mentioned, if you leave it any longer, she will call in some huge spirit incantations of her own, and they do make it a difficult fight. So there we are, Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, defeated in her own playing ground. Going to teleport us right now back to the Academy, where she's going to be pleading with us, and there we go. So legend felled, remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. We've got her Great Rune now, and I'm sure we'll activate that at some stage soon.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Ah, thou. Is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting? Reborn of my beloved egg?
So, as you can see here, Rennala has admitted defeat. She's on the ground clenching her pumpkin and essentially giving you the opportunity to rebirth or rebuild your character. Seems a bit sus right now, so I'm going to completely ignore that. On the right there, we've got a locked treasure chest, which you don't have the key for at the moment, assuming that's a quest at a later date. And then there's also a grace point just behind her on the left. At this grace point, make sure you make use of the 40k runes you have just bagged yourself for defeating Rennala. Definitely well earned, and you don't want to go losing them anywhere. And if the guide has helped you in any way, do let me know in the comments. Hopefully it has, and congratulations on clearing the Academy of Raya Lucaria.